Hi again. This is the third part to the Switching Bodies series. This is the confrontation with the boyfriends. Exciting news. I have a Discord server. You can join with the link in the description below. Also, I have an Instagram if you'd like to follow. There is a link in the description below. I mostly just post random drawings I do or post updates about when a new video is coming out. Hope you enjoy the video. I do not own the Haikyuu characters and this does not accurately represent the Haikyuu characters. At Kiru's house, Kenma and Terashima arrived around the same time as they approached the door. Terashima? What? Why are you here? Dai. You? My boyfriend who trapped Daishao. Fair enough. Kenma and Terashima knocked on the door as Kiru opened it. Hi. Dai. Terashima hugged Daishao as Kenma barged inside and marched over to Kiru. So you lied. You didn't trap him. Huh? No, I was trapped. You can't be trapped in your own house. Kiru. Daishao. Help. Kiru was trying to break away from Terashima, but he wasn't letting go. You worried me. Daishao walked over to Terashima as he ripped his arms off Kiru. That is considered cheating. Kitten. Kiru turned around as he smiled at Kenma. Wait. Kitten? Cheating? Who's cheating on who? Why did you call Kenma kitten? You couldn't even last 5 seconds. You asked for help. This will be impossible if this lasts. I'm not going to Nikoma. Daishao made a disgusted face as Kenma approached the people in the doorway. Daishao? What? Kiru? Yes? Oh. What the hell is going on? They must be pranking us. I wish it were a prank. You have no idea. So what is this? Daishao rolled his eyes as he put his arm around Terashima's shoulder. I am Daishao. Your boyfriend. No, you aren't. Terashima ducked away from his arm as Kiru smiled at Kenma. I'm Kiru. I know this seems weird. But we switched bodies. Hilarious. Stop it. You are absolutely disliked by Teru. Kenma doesn't necessarily like you either. Kenma stared at the two for a while, as they continued discussing what happened. You two are either really good at acting, or you did switch. What? Look at their postures. Kiru cannot do that comfortably. You're right. Daishao doesn't stand like that. We're still here, you know. Do you believe us now? Dai? Terashima approached Daishao as he placed his hand on his cheek. Yes? Daishao looked at Terashima lovingly. Damn. It is you. Unfortunately. Hey. That's still me you're talking about. I know. So. You're in the snake's body? Appears so. Better than nothing. You should have looked both ways when crossing the street. I was kinda hoping you wouldn't notice that part of the story. You mean the main part of the story? Yeah, that one. Kenma rolled his eyes as he looked at Daishao. Thank you for saving this idiot. Kitten. You're welcome? You are so awkward. Terashima hugged Daishao tightly. I can't help it. One of the cats thanked me. Daishao hugged Terashima back. Still feels like your hug. We have to figure out how to get you back to normal. I agree. His body is so weird. Your hair is freaking me out. Like how? Most of the time just bedhead. ? You said there were others. The Miya twins. Who were weirdly comfortable with this. Tsukishima and Bakuto. Tsuki was not pleased. Oikawa and Tendao. Oikawa hated the thought of dating Ashijima. Kita and Hanamaki. From Aoba Josei. Yeah, that is a weird pairing. Right. Those two are like completely different. Good luck to them. Okay. Let's figure out what made you guys switch. Boring. We should take them out and confuse people. I think Kiru and Daishao would like their bodies back. Yes, please. I can't stand this. You were okay a minute ago. Oh, never. All they do is argue. A minute ago was a fluke. Yeah, I mean it'd be annoying if we didn't argue. You just sounded like Daishao. I've been next to him too long. You can't be next to me. You are me. Let's get them back to themselves. Yeah. At Aoba Josei. Kita and Maki were talking to each other as Aaron and Matsun approached them. Aaron ran up to Maki as Matsun ran up to Kita. Are you okay? What did you need? Switch? Yes. Maki and Kita switched positions as they faced their boyfriends. Maki actually texted you to come. That's why the text was so weird. Aren't you Maki? No. Can't you tell? I'm Kita. Oh, Kita. When did you change your appearance? Aaron laughed as he looked at Kita up and down. Because you look exactly like this player from Aoba Josei named something like Hanamaki. Aaron. This isn't a joke. We switched bodies. Now we're like this. Aha. Aaron looked over to Maki and raised an eyebrow. Matson. I swear to God. It's me. Seriously. Kita, how did Maki rope you into this? Matson laughed, but Maki was just glaring at him. This is serious. I need you to understand that I may be stuck in this body forever. Sure. Matsuoka. You are the worst boyfriend in the world if you can't tell me apart from Kita. Matson backed away a little as Aaron did the same. They looked carefully at their boyfriends and frowned. Since when does Kita actually get angry like that? Maki would have laughed at your sarcasm earlier. It can't be. Did you actually? Yes. We did actually switch bodies. It was strange. I had to save him from getting run over and then we ended up in each other's bodies. So this actually happened? No joke? This would be the worst joke ever. Should I be offended? No, it's just not funny. Freaky. Friday? Ha. Definitely not Kita. So what now? I do not know. We should probably discuss the next course of action. Definitely not Maki. You think? I agree. We should figure this out. At the restaurant, Oikawa and Tendao were sitting on the curb waiting for their boyfriends. They are taking forever. They are. Your body is surprisingly muscular. Yours is not. I know. Your hair is weird though. Yep. It's fun. I guess? As Oikawa said that, Tendao noticed their boyfriends approaching, but saw that they hadn't noticed them. Wanna test something? Oikawa shrugged. Sure. Tendao pulled Oikawa into the restaurant, as they waited for their boyfriends to approach. We're going to see if they truly know us. Interesting. As Iwaizumi and Ashijima got closer to the restaurant, Tendao and Oikawa rushed out and placed their hands over their boyfriends' eyes. Guess who? Guess who? Oikawa and Tendao said the same sentences differently, which both boyfriends recognized. Satori? Kawa? They do know us. Surprisingly, since I'm almost towering over Iwa. That is a very strange height difference. Excuse me. Satori, are we really breaking up? Why did you sound so serious over text? Oikawa. Oops, sorry. Of course we aren't breaking up. I love you, Ushi. Really? Yes, really and truly. Oikawa, you sounded different. Are you sick? PFFT. The situation is a little more complicated than being sick. The two removed their hands as they turned their boyfriends to face them. Ushi, I am Tendao. I'm Oikawa, Iwa. I don't think you are Satori. Very funny, Kawa. I wish I were joking. It'd be a funny joke. If it were a joke. You two can't actually believe that we'd fall for this. I agree. This is a silly joke. They are too stupid for this. I would like to use the word oblivious. That would only fit Ashijima. Poor Iwaizumi. If he can't tell the difference, he's obviously not as smart as I thought. There is a quick way to make them believe. Oh really? Yeah. Tendao whispered something in Oikawa's ear as the other two just watched confused. Close your eyes. No? No way. We'll prove that we are who we say we are. Tendao approached Ashijima and placed his hands on his shoulders. Please. Ashijima got confused, since he recognized the warmth of Tendao but saw Oikawa. Okay. Iwa. Do it for Oikawa? Oikawa was trying to convince Iwaizumi, but he was just confusing himself. Aren't you Oikawa? Oikawa rolled his eyes. Do it for me. Iwaizumi's eyes widened as he noticed similar traits between Oikawa and the Tendao he was seeing. Weird. I'll do it. Now this is very simple. Each of us will hold your hand and you will tell us which one was your boyfriend. The two nodded. Okay, one of us will be doing it now. Tendao walked up to the two as he grabbed their hands. Who was that? Satori. Tendao. Okay, the next one. Oikawa approached them as he grabbed their hands. Who is that? Oikawa. Kawa. Open your eyes. The two opened their eyes to see who they believed to be Tendao, but was actually Oikawa. That is not how Satori holds my hand. This is how Kawa holds my hand. See? We weren't joking, sadly. How did you even? What did you two do? We'll tell you on the way. We are going to Aoba Jose to meet up with Maki, who is in Kita's body, and Kita, who is in Maki's body. Confusing. Yeah. We'll explain it all on the way. It's weird. Trust me. It was no fun almost getting hit by a car, but this could be thought of as fun, I guess. Who cares if it is fun? Satori does, all the time. Too true. On to the story. At the bus stop, Yamaguchi and Akashi had met on the way to the bus station and decided to head there together. to deal with their worrisome boyfriends. Suki. Ko. Akashi ran up to Tsukishima as he hugged him. Yamaguchi walked over to Bakuto as he took Bakuto's head in his hands and looked at him. Are you okay? How are you? No. Not okay. By the way, you guys are caring about the wrong person at the moment. Kashi. I'm over here. Akashi looked at who he believed to be Tsukishima, confused. I didn't know Tsukishima could act. Me neither. I can't. Not you, Bakuto. But I didn't say anything. Wait. Ko. Akashi approached Bakuto and looked him in the eye. Yes? Bakuto smiled at Akashi. What did you get yourself into? Apparently people can switch bodies. Unfortunately. You aren't falling for this, are you, Akashi? Yamaguchi rolled his eyes as he looked at Tsukishima and Bakuto. I am. Only Bakuto would look at me with eyes completely filled with love. That's because I love you. Yamaguchi made a disgusted face, since he technically heard his boyfriend say he loved another guy. Suki. That isn't me. Tadashi. That's Bakuto. Switching bodies is impossible. Honestly, I thought so too. And then it happened. You realize how crazy this sounds, right? To an uncomfortable amount. How does he even have so many muscles? You are just a string bean. I mean, they act like each other, so it has to be true. Yeah. Suki would never purposely act like Bakuto. No, I wouldn't. He's too energetic. I'm just a naturally happy person. Unless you can't spike the ball. Kashi. Tsukishima and Yamaguchi plugged their ears while Bakuto yelled. Yep, definitely Bakuto. His voice sounds so strained while yelling. Tsukishima doesn't raise his voice very often. It would take away my edge. PFFT. PFFT. Tsukishima rolled his eyes as he got up from the bench and placed his arm around Yamaguchi. Oh, those muscles. Yamaguchi joked as Akashi and Tsukishima glared at him. What? You don't like my normal body? That is still Bakuto's body. Don't do anything weird. We might be stuck like this. Keiji. Yeah, might want to get used to it. Note. Bakuto frowned as he looked at Akashi sadly. You don't want me if I'm not in my body. I couldn't care less about that. I just don't want to kiss Tsukishima. Fair. I don't really want to kiss Bakuto. Tsukishima and Bakuto nodded their heads knowingly. It's weird. Yeah. Want to freak our teammates out. Maybe later. We should meet up with the others and see if we can fix this first. Where? Aoba Jose. Maki is there, so Oikawa and Tendao would head over there. Plus Kita is there, which would make the twins go. What about Kuru? You're gonna be there. Smart. I know. The four started walking to Aoba Jose as Tsukishima explained what happened to them. At the Miya's house, Osamu and Atsumu were waiting in their living room for Sakusa and Suna to come. This'll be hilarious. They'll probably just think we changed our hair. No, we have differences in our bodies. True. You have less muscles. You're just too muscly. I don't think so. Well, I do. Of course you do. You're jealous. No. I have the perfect body for setting. Perfect. Yes. Perfect. I guess. Atsu. Mew. The twins got up from the couch as the two entered the house. Omi. Hey son. Atsumu ran up and hugged Sakusa as Osamu waved to Suna. Get off, Samu. At least hug me instead. But you don't like surprise hugs. I missed Omi so much. Sakusa and Suna looked at the twins confused, as Sakusa pushed Atsumu off. Did you two change your hair? Is this a prank? Told you. Well, of course they would be able to tell our personalities apart. Did Sakusa not notice? Osamu gestured to his body in comparison to Atsumu's body. Don't think so. Stop with that. You always do that. What do we do? Atsumu looked at Osamu confused. How would I know? You tend to understand Suna. Maybe your genes are rubbing off on me. We're twins. Doesn't mean you're as smart as me. Samu. I'm just stating the truth. Wait. Hold it. Did you just call him Samu? Yeah. Didn't you guys think we changed our hair? It would be normal to call me Samu and him Tsumu. That would make sense, wouldn't it? Guess we should tell them. I want them to figure it out. That. Stop that. What? You talk about a subject that you two know and discuss it like everyone knows about it. We can't help that. We talk to each other a lot. We can't always remember what others know or not. They obviously don't know this though. Well, yeah. He meant in general though. Anyways. Why did you two switch your hair? We didn't. We switched bodies. Atsumu smiled and made weird hand gestures as he said this. Right. So. You switched? Yep. I wouldn't lie about this. Yes you would. Yeah. I would. But. Not this time. Like I would believe you. Atsu. Well he called you Atsu. Good enough. Why should we believe you about this? It happened to Kita as well. Haha. Yeah. So, if I text him right now he'll confirm it. No? It'd probably be Hanamaki from Aoba Josei, since they switched. That is a strange pairing. Not the strangest though. Yeah. Tsukishima and Bakuto switched. Poor Tsukishima. Poor Bakuto. Stuck in Tsukishima's body. Not to mention Daisha and Kuru. That is rough. If it's true, yeah they dislike each other a lot. Should have seen their reactions. And Oikawa and Tendao switched. Other than you two, they seem the most likely to be okay with it. Until you realize Ashijima is Tendao's boyfriend. Wait. It's true that Oikawa doesn't like Ashijima. Very much so. The disgust in his voice was real. Ha. That's too bad for them. So, you guys actually switched? Yeah. Yes. Okay. We'll have to figure out how to get you back to normal. Yeah, that's it. Suna rolled his eyes sarcastically. It may be permanent. That would suck. Silver doesn't suit me. Well golden doesn't quite suit me either. You have the same face. And? We have different preferences. Fair enough. We should go talk to Kita. Yeah, he has Aaron with him. I'm sure they have figured this out by now. Let's hope. Kita would be the most likely to know. Yeah. Osamu yelled excitedly as he placed a hand over his mouth. What was that? I have no idea. Let's get going. Okay. Yeah. Here is some amazing fan art done by Tachi or Betch. Please stop, I will die on YouTube. I wanted to share it with everyone because it is just so awesome. I really love seeing fan art. It makes my day. Hope you enjoyed the video. The next video will be the third part of the falling down the stairs prank. If you'd like to suggest any video ideas you can comment them down below or DM me on Instagram. If you'd like to support me, and maybe buy me a coffee to keep me awake for my late night editing sessions, there is a link in the description below. Thank you so much for watching and thank you for your support.